What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Alright, we're coming back to Pearl Jam. Yes, indeed. Pearl Jam fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Lucas Segura. Lucas wanted to see me react to this song by Pearl Jam called Breath. Now, this sounded familiar to me. I was like, Breath, haven't I already done this before? So I went and looked, and I went to look and see if I've actually done this. No, I have not. I have not. I did a song called Just Breathe, but by Pearl Jam, but I haven't done a song called Breath by Pearl Jam. So as far as I know, I've never heard this song before. This is a new song to me, and to the best of my knowledge, I haven't heard it. Now, as always, there is a chance that I may have heard this song and I just don't know it. So, as always, if I start listening to the song and I go, oh, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by the Gargantuan Sock. Yeah, I've always wanted to use that word, gargantuan. The Gargantuan Sock TGS. Okay. And the video has 1.89 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? You ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Pearl Jam, Breath. Not breathe, breath. Just making that clear. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I see what they're doing there now. Okay, so they're putting the accent on 3. Okay. All right. I was confused there for a second. I was like, are they in 7? No, they're not in 7. They're putting the accent on 7, but on 8. So they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1. So that's on the and of 3 is where they're putting the accent. It gives it that feeling of being in 7, but it's really straight ahead 4, 4. So that's slick. That's slick. It threw me for a loop. I had to sit there and go, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. Why? I feel the accent on the 7, but it's not. But 1 isn't lining up of the next measure. So that's how they're doing it. They're putting on the and of 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Next measure, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2. Got it. Okay. Smart. Really smart. Very slick. Like I said, it catches your attention, man. It really does. It caught my attention. Really caught my attention. I can see the appeal of this song. I can see it. It's, I mean, it's in E. Okay, so first of all, it's in E. It's a pretty standard rock, you know, rock key signature, E. It's got like a groove to it. It's being very driven by the bass. This is very bass driven. Like, Jeff's doing a lot of the carrying on this song. Like, he's the one that's kind of keeping the song moving along. I mean, the drummer is too. Don't get me wrong. I don't know what era this is. This looks like young Pearl Jam, so that one might be Dave, I think, on the drums. But as far as the melody goes, it sounds like Jeff is really kind of the one driving this, which is kind of nice. It's a nice touch. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know. I'm going to... Let's keep going. Maybe it'll sink its teeth into me a little bit more. I don't know. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, it's not grabbing me right now. Let's keep going.
Grabbing things, grabbing me. Day in, day out, accumulating. Oh, yeah. I suggest you step out while you're bored. Oh, yeah. Run away, my son. See it all. Oh, see the world. Reach the door. A brand new soul. Reach the door. And life and what it's worth. A brand new soul. Reach the door. Come, let it go, where it goes. Can't see through the bed. Come, let it go. Grab what you can. Don't you know it's something inside your head? If I knew where it was,
All right, this feels like a bridge, actually. Let me back up a little bit. Okay, so it feels like we're going to go into a bridge here, which is going to be nice. Again, I just got to reiterate this. I am finding no fault in this song. None. Everything about this song, they're doing well. And I'm actually liking some of the things they're doing individually. Like Jeff, bass playing, those slides, very tasteful. I'm digging that. I'm also digging the fact that he's kind of taking the lead on this from a melodic standpoint. I love the syncopation of the accent on the, I'm sorry, it wasn't the and of 3, it was the and of 4. That's why it was throwing me off. And of 4, but it's still in that 4/4 context. It's just, instead of putting the accent on one of the next beat, they're putting the accent on the and of 4, not the and of 3. My bad. So, yeah, fine. Go ahead and do with corrections or retractions. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Corrections and retractions.
Even I make mistakes. I'm human. I'll be the first to admit I was wrong. So I was wrong. It wasn't the and of 3. It was on the and of 4. My apologies. Okay. Sorry. You know, throughout the song, I mean, there's nothing about this that I'm not liking. Everything's fine. Everything sounds good. It's just not hooking me. And I don't know why. I'm not finding the hook yet. I think that's the problem. Is there a hook in this song? I don't know. I haven't found it. That's the problem. Let's keep listening. Maybe it'll come to me. We'll see.
if I knew where it was, I would take you there. There's much more than this. Much more than this. Oh, see the world. Much more than
It never hooked me. I mean, like I said, it's not a bad song. It's a really good song. It never grabbed me personally. We'll talk about it more in the review. Well, there you go, folks. That was Pearl Jam with Breath. That was a request from Lucas Segura. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.7. Yep, 7.7. I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
This song never hooked me. It never grabbed me. It didn't sink its teeth into me and pull me under the water and take me for the death roll. It didn't sell itself on me, okay? Having said that, this was not a bad song. Far from it. This was actually a really good song. I did enjoy listening to it. There was nothing about the song that I can say I could find fault in. From a structural standpoint, songwriting standpoint, from a chordal structure standpoint, from an execution standpoint, delivery, editing, mixing, all of it was really good. The guitar playing was solid. Bass playing was one of the highlights for me. Jeff really kind of carried the song on his back on this one. The drumming was solid. I believe that's Dave on the drums. Super solid drumming. Eddie Vedder's vocal delivery on this was fine. I got no issue with any of the things that happened in this song. It's a good song. It's a really good song. Just me personally, it didn't hook me. It didn't grab me. I wish it did. I really wish it did because I did enjoy listening to it. Now, having said that, is this going to be a song that I would call memorable? No. I'll be honest with you. Tomorrow I will have probably forgotten about this song completely because there was no hook. There was nothing that made the song memorable, okay? It just didn't stand out. Nothing grabbed me. If it had grabbed me, I would remember it. Like, I'll use Black as an example. Another really good song, another great song, actually, if you really think about it, that had that hook, that do-do-do-do-do-do-doos. They are gonna stick with me probably the rest of my life. And I'm never gonna forget the song Black because of that. You know, nothing in this song stuck out. The closest thing I could say that stuck out in this song was the fact that they were putting the accent on the and of 4. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So they made the end of 4 sound like the beginning of the next measure, even though it really wasn't, because 1 followed. So, I mean, that's memorable, but is that enough to say that that's the hook? Is that enough to say that that's what grabbed me? Is that enough to make the song memorable? Maybe. I can't say whether I'll remember that or not. I won't know till tomorrow, you know? Now, look, I could be wrong. I could wake up tomorrow morning and go, I remember that 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. I might, but it's doubtful. Very unlikely. I seriously doubt that's going to happen. But it might. It might. I may be wrong. Who knows? Only time will tell. But it was still a really good song, well written, well constructed, well executed, and well delivered. So I have no complaints about the song at all. I found no fault in the song at all. It's a really good song, which is why it's getting a really good score. For those of you that are not sure, 7.7 is a really good score. If you're not sure about that, look down below. In the description, you will find my scoring chart. 7.0 is the bottom threshold for really good. This is 7.7. This is 0.7 higher than just really good. So, hopefully y'all can understand that this is a really good song, and that's why it's getting the really good score. 7.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hopefully you'll enjoy the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.